dump 200 rounds, blowing clouds. Bag life, don't fuck with clowns. R.I.P. to your favorite rapper. R.I.P. to your favorite rapper. Got so lifted, I shook hands with God. On some high-tech shit, you don't want to get involved. Eyes glow red, take a closer look. Position the pawn, and then I took your rook. Book your shows at Club Pussycat, cause on the stage is where all the pussy at. New niggas, same format. Knock you out, turn your back into a doormat. Inject the alphabet into the veins, cramp your brain. I lust for dope chains, stay working on my frame. Saddam Hussein of this rap shit. Thug nigga mixed with black activists. Yo, I should put a beam on my pen, then scribe 5 lines on top of your head. Middle finger out the window like fuck you bitch. Creep through the door in my melanin. BGL hoodie on, black suede Chuck Timberlands. Live nighttime hood gremlins. Yeah, yo.
Live nighttime hood gremlins.
So fly, I can't touch the ground. Bet you never ever 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 touch the pound. At the range, dump 200 rounds, blowing clouds. Bag life, don't fuck with clowns. R.I.P. to your favorite rapper. R.I.P. to your favorite rapper. So fly, you can't avoid me. Through the air is how you absorb me. You said what he said, that shit's boring. Most definitely, y'all niggas corny. This game ain't hard, you just lame B. Paper made on Martin Payne, each line of right is so crazy. Bag life niggas are unstable. Mom's water broke, I was born on the devil's table. Don't make me spin your top like a dreidel. Too real for cable. Hit the CBD. Do something amazing and cross the cables. Drop a bomb on your record label. You fake fairy tale fable. Go ahead, rocks the cradle. Roach you out with and we spray you. Went from being a pharaoh in my past life to hugging the blocks, shooting green and red dice. Allah allowed me to be here twice, 3 times a charm, Baltimore paradise. R.I.P. to your favorite rapper. R.I.P. to your favorite rapper. So fly, I can't touch the ground. Bet you never ever 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 touch the pound. At the range, dump 200 rounds, blowing clouds. Bag life, don't fuck with clowns. R.I.P. to your favorite rapper. R.I.P. to your favorite rapper.
Your mic muted, ain't you? Your mic muted. That nigga's ready. Get it in.
Hell yeah. What's up? Once again, yo, we gonna get it in. We gonna be watching Doggy Diamonds and shit, right? Instead of me just flipping through different videos, we just gonna rock with this one because there's a lot of content in this, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this the last live we gonna do. Everything is getting ready to be pre-recorded, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's the last live. We've been holding it down, doing lives all the time. I think we only did like 1 pre-record, maybe, you know what I'm saying? But outside of that, yeah. What's up with you though?
Shit. Sleep, nigga. I just woke up.
Hell yeah.
How about you, bro? How you feeling?
Same thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited and shit, you know what I mean, to get this done, you know what I'm saying? And thank you for whoever's on here watching, you know what I mean? Yo, we're going to get it live. This the last live too. So, all right, without further ado.
Just a lot of accusations. The only thing we did see with our own 2 eyes was what Cassie did to Diddy. Everything else has been accusations. We believe what we want based off of certain people's characters, but then we have characters who talk about somebody else's character. Then it becomes, who do you believe? What do you believe? Based on if you like the person. Hasn't really been much evidence or nothing. Just a lot of accusations. But you know, we all gonna form an opinion about what we believe, based off of weird stuff we seen at times. But one of the biggest accusations that's been going on for some time now is Jay-Z is next. Jay-Z is next. Jay-Z is next. They got Diddy. Jay-Z is next. Jay-Z is next. I never really knew what those accusations was based off of. I never really seen anything weird. I never heard anything weird besides Jay-Z business practices and how he treat his friends, and how he do his business. But as far as anything weird, I never heard anything. So it's always been accusations, but a lot of people were just like, you know, Jay-Z is next. Jay-Z is next. You have a so-called psychic named Sloan Bella.
Hold up. Peace. What's going on? Yo, yeah, I fixed the mic. Peace. Yeah, it was good, man. Yo, Carlitos, man, it was good. Yo, man, I mean, the chat, we got the people in the chat, you know what I mean? But hold up, let me go ahead back to this.
Who say this, that, and the third, and you know, I don't know when we start listening to psychics, but people believe it. Oh, we predicted this, she predicted that. Then you have Jaguar Wright, who been going on a Jay-Z tangent for the past few years, and people believe everything she say, whether you
see. This the thing, though. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't seen where Jaguar be too wrong. But as far as for Jay being concerned with these accusations, I don't really see that, to be totally honest with you. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, let's just really just wait for all the evidence to, you know, come about or what have you, you know what I'm saying? Then let that man have his day. But to bring up his past, like a lot of people be like, he was a hustler, he was a drug dealer. Stop listening to hip hop, yo. You know what I'm saying? Listen to hip hop, yo. You know what I mean? Like, I be tired of this shit. Like, everybody has a fucking opinion on shit that don't really concern them. Just because hip hop, you know what I'm saying, has a fucked up mainstream look, doesn't mean the rest of the culture is like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, some people just need to shut the fuck up at the end of the day. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
And, you know, like, it's too much. Like, you got to keep saying this man was a drug dealer. So that means that's a contradiction within itself, because say like people go to church, right? So you got the drug dealer that goes to church and then turns his life around. So what you gonna keep throwing in his face that he an ex-drug dealer? Like, ain't that supposed to be in the past? Aren't you supposed to evolve?
It get played out. It definitely get played out.
I'm just saying. Hold up.
You know, whether you believe it or not, it is entertaining because she just knows how to entertain, and her voice inflections and, you know, the good pauses, and it's just entertaining. Whether it's cap or not, it's just entertaining. So people tune in, millions of views, making a lot of money. But then it went a little too far with the accusation, because accusation is an accusation until somebody comes out and now charges are being filed. So lately, as you know, charges was filed against him. He definitely denied the charges that was against him, and he's fighting back.
Yo, hold up though. You see the way he denied the charges though? He was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to get me for the bread. Let's do the criminal thing, right? So I'm like this. I don't think somebody with a sound mind, right, would say some shit like that. I really don't see that happening. I really don't. I'm just being real with you.
I don't know. I just feel like if you so-called you're not in any of the mess or any of the drama, I just feel like it ain't worth even getting yourself into some more drama. Technically, right now, you're already treading on thin ice, because motherfuckers already think you a part of the shit that Diddy had going on. So I just feel like if you so-called not in the mix of shit, you shouldn't be worried about what another motherfucker saying or what another motherfucker doing, because the truth shall come to the light.
Yo, Carlitos is saying, he said Jaguar wreaking havoc, right? And then he also said, "Rest in peace to Aaliyah." And yeah, the feds are lurking in chats. You know what I'm saying? The defense of these criminal abusers, things of that nature, right? And he says, "Cat Wings knows all." You feel me? So you know what I mean? Like it's so much stuff going on. But see, this is my thing. When all this shit do come out, right? I don't give a fuck if the people that didn't participate, like if you knew about this shit for real, then you just as guilty. If you know people were doing this type of shit, you just as guilty. You might not participate, you might not have participated, but you knew about it.
Right.
And because it's YouTube and you can get some bread, you know what I'm saying? It's like now you want to tell the story. Like things couldn't even got to this extent if people wasn't worried about getting money or being scared to come forth and say certain things. You know what I mean? Like hip hop itself, yo, is street culture. So in one way, that says it's not for everybody. You know what I mean? And when you look at what's in the street, that shit's in hip hop. You know what I mean? So, you know, hold on, let me let Dougie finish saying what he gotta say for real.
And then his fighting back, a lot of people are running like roaches with the light cut on now. Jaguar Wright trying to backpedal. We're gonna show y'all that.
Hold up, wait a minute though. Wait a minute. He said, see, this is another reason why I put it on. Because he said Jaguar Wright was backpedaling. Now I didn't watch the whole thing, so I don't know what she said. I don't know what she backpedaled on or none of that. You know what I mean? But that's a heavy accusation, you know what I mean? So hold up. It's a heavy accusation.
And said individual who accused him has a shaky story. The story is so shaky. The story is so shaky that even when she told the story, you know, it was alleged 13-year-old who wandered from Rochester, New York, drove from Rochester, New York, all the way to Radio City Music Hall and was trying to get in somebody's limo. And then trying to get in somebody's limo, she got in she got
I like that whole thing right there. That shit shaky as fuck. Let me explain something real quick. First off, look at how many years it's been, right? That's number one. Then this is just my opinion. I'm not going to say it's a fact, but look how many years it's been. That's one. Number two, you said you got, you know what I'm saying, like basically intoxicated by some exotic substance, right? And most people, like the big homie CC said, they don't really recall what happened to him because of the span of the hours and shit. You feel me? Now, this is the thing. She's also autistic, right? Now, I'm not putting that on anything, but I'm just saying what people have been saying and what's known court-wise. Now, this is the thing. A lot of people have been trying to say if Jay and Diddy was there. Tasha K been cracked the shit. Shout out to her for real. Tasha K been cracked it, right? I might find it in a little while and put it on, but she showed where Jay was in one after party and Diddy was at another after party. So they wasn't where she said they were during the time frame. It's impossible to be there for both of them to be at that spot at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So then the father says, I don't remember that. He had to drive 5 hours to go get her. He said something like that. He would remember. You know what I mean? He would remember. You know what I mean? So, you know, hold up, wait a minute.
One of Diddy's limo drivers took her to a party. I can't really say the other stuff that took place because, you know, for YouTube terms and services, but y'all know the story. And people are like, yeah, I knew it. He was next. Yeah, even Dame Dash is saying Jaguar's a prophet and all that. That's some different kind of hate. But anyway, so the young lady told the story. Right? I can't even say she's a young lady anymore because, you know, I like to call anybody younger than me a young lady. But the lady told a story. You know, she admitted to being autistic. Just because you're autistic, that don't mean you're lying. But the story sounded shaky from the gate. And even her saying her father came and picked her up. Even her father, and y'all could go listen to the interview for yourself. This is it right here. It's on NBC News. You can go look it up. And even her father said, I feel like I will remember that, and I don't. This is about driving 5 hours to pick her up. I feel like I will remember that, and I don't. I have a lot going on, but I mean, that's something that would definitely stick in my mind. So even the father said he never picked her up. He don't know what she talking about. So
hold up. Hold up. Now see that, but see, that's what I'm talking about. See, this is the thing. This goes to show you how greedy motherfuckers are, right? Now listen, as far as other bloggers are concerned or whatever, I've been seeing people like just trying to make the shit into something. You know what I'm saying? Like literally make the shit into something. Not going, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like I hope, you know what I'm saying, it's not real, whatever. You have a lot of people going, the evidence is there. He did it, this, that, and the third, right? That goes to show you just, I ain't even gonna say it's just hate. I'm gonna say it's hate on a level of, it's almost demonic, bro. You know what I mean? Like people are throwing out false shit. Then you got people coming online telling lies, like literally telling fucking lies, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that shit's fucking crazy for money.
I mean, it's crazy because a motherfucker will try to go to above and beyond to try to throw dirt on your character. And I mean go above and beyond, nigga. Like I've seen some niggas do some grimy ass shit. But like it becomes a point when you start judging somebody else's character and you start putting out accusations, and that's defamation of character, bro. And all that it does is make them look even more worse in the end. Cause okay, you got motherfuckers that's not really doing shit or don't have nothing to do with this shit at all. But just because they was around certain people during that time period, their name is getting brought up as like possible advocates. And don't get me wrong, you hear stories and shit like that, and you don't really know what's true. You never know what's true until a motherfucker who actually is talked about says it on their own. But it's just like people go about things the wrong way.
Yes.
And a lot of times people, it really be some, they said this and they said that, so I'm gonna take both stories or both sides and I'm gonna roll it into one, and I'm gonna create my own little comic book and shit on the matter, and don't even really be knowing what the hell they be talking about. But it's just like when you got evidence to like back yourself up or like proof, and motherfuckers still want to go hard to like try to make you look bad, and there's proof.
Right. Hey, look. Oh wow. My man Carlito said Doggy been compromised. Oh. You got to bring the facts with that one, girl. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's the God right there. You know what I mean? I ain't.
Cause hold up, the people that's on the bottom. Well, I know that's Jay-Z. So is that woman? Is that Jaguar, right? Cause I don't know who she is.
Yeah, that's Jaguar. Yeah.
Okay, right, yeah. She a female like that. No offense, but
yeah. I mean, but she been saying some truthful shit. So I'm just like,
yeah, but you know, it once motherfuckers tell the truth and it shit start getting to their head, they start, well, motherfuckers believe this. Well, let me go ahead and twist the story up. And not only that, you never know if they telling the true story. At that, they might be telling you part of this shit. It's probably a whole bunch more that we don't know that's being told. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm not going to take your word for it, but if it's receipts to back up claims and it's false, you're just looking crazy.
Yeah, but motherfuckers don't be caring as long as they get some money and shit. They be like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? So that's just how people are,
Which is
you know what I
all
mean?
cool and all, but shit like that, shit like this is jail time. You go to jail for shit like this.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. That goes to show you the level of psychopath, yo.
Uh,
That people are, yo, out
uh,
here on this fucking internet, like just doing the most, just fronting the shit and saying the wrong things. And then you got people that don't know no better. They gonna follow idiots and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
mean, because the money look good on the outside, but what that shit gonna do
mhm.
for you when you on the inside?
That's facts right there. But I'm just saying, like shit, like allegations like this. You know what I'm saying? They don't that's not no like shit. If this wasn't no famous people, it was just everyday people. You know what I'm saying? This shit might kind of like kind of blows and shit. You know, it could get violent over some shit like that, girl. Like,
It's just
yeah.
it's really some bandwagon shit if you want to be truthful. Like niggas,
Mhm.
motherfucker, as you can see, motherfuckers try to expose niggas every day for real, for real. Like
Facts, bro.
every day is some nigga trying to expose some shit. So it's just on something. I'm gonna jump on a bandwagon and shit and see where I can go with it. And of course, try to make something. Money is the root of all evil, bruh. Okay.
Yo, listen, yeah, I'm with you, girl. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So it's just like, damn, like, is this really the level that you aspire to go on? That's
Yeah,
tough. That's
yeah,
tough.
yeah.
Tough.
I mean, when you have people that like see when we talk about hip hop and being artists and shit, like I
Mm,
take pride in being an artist, right? That
mm-hmm.
means that I do shit that's not what regular people do, right? Not a regular person, right? So I
Right.
take pride in the shit. Now you got average people that like to live vicariously through entertainers and sports athletes, things of that nature, right? So, you know, when you got somebody that just wish and never do and always waiting for the bag to fall out the sky,
Mm.
begging and shit or dry begging or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? This is the result. Like motherfuckers go, oh, I can get online and I can say this. I can get some fucking views off this.
I
You know
just
what I'm saying?
feel like, and not to cut you off, at a certain point though, enough is enough. Like if you already out here already doing some shit, boom, and you getting some plays off of it, or you getting some views or revenue off of it, whatever the case may be. At some point, enough is enough, because then you only just gonna be getting yourself caught up and getting yourself caught up in a lie. Like
Fuck
people
yeah.
like this let this shit go to their head for real, and they keep going and they keep pushing buttons and see how far they can get until that shit backfire and it fuck them up in the long run.
Hold up.
Oh, ah, you know, but again, everybody's like, he's next, he's next, he's next. And I respect the fact that people used to always say, well, if Jaguar Raid ain't telling the truth, why nobody suing her? Why nobody suing her? Now he coming out swinging because he going to smoke on that lawyer pack real quick. He going to smoke these charges, these allegations. And then I think he's going to come for everybody who been smutting his name out. And she been the main one smutting his name out.
Hold up. Wait a minute. If y'all get a chance, go on my Bag Life Media channel on TikTok, right? I have up there Jaguar Wright's prediction of Jay-Z, right? Check that out. I might pull it up though, you know what I'm saying? But let's just see if her prediction is right because I got it pinned up there. It's 89,000 views on the motherfucker. So at the end of the day, she must be saying something on there, right? And then look at the date and then look at everything that's going on right now. But I'm not saying she correct as far as for the allegations about the little girl and all that other type stuff. I'm just saying she be saying shit. You know what I mean? And things do be happening. But hold up.
Saying all types of wild shit. And from day one, y'all came at me. I was like, I don't believe her. I don't believe her. You could go back on the channel. I never believed, some of the things she might have said early on was her truths. That was about the roots. That's who she was around. But it went from the roots to this person did this person did this. Even up to last week, people saying, yo, Y'all owe her apology. What the fuck we apologizing to liars for? So here we go. Now she's backpedaling on a lot of things, and she's threatened to sue people. So that's what's going on. If you're not in the know of what's going on, I'm going to show.
Boy, this suing shit getting out of hand. God damn. Drake
Yeah,
suing,
somebody getting
she
sued.
suing.
Oh, left and damn right. At this point, I'm about to start suing. See if I can get some goddamn money.
Lawyer up, nigga. That's the new shooter now. The lawyer.
My lawyer better than your lawyer, bitch.
Damn. Hold up.
Show you what's going on right now. She retracts some of her stories. She's threatening to sue this channel right here, AT2. She actually called into this show right here and said she's suing him and all that because he played something that she said, and now she's saying she ain't say what we heard her say.
This gonna be good.
She's saying she didn't say what we heard her say, what we saw her say. Now she's saying at one point she said Jay-Z did some foul shit to her, the unthinkable that the other shorty allegedly said he did. And then now she's threatened to sue everybody. Storm and Roll. Definitely. Look, Jaguar Wright exposed backpedals on Jay-Z claims. And she's threatening to sue everybody now because she's saying she didn't say some of the things that this man. You could go check his channel out. That she said on his channel. You know what I'm saying? So he's talking to.
Said that nigga look like Ice Cube, son. Storm Monroe guy.
Yeah, he be beefing with a lot of bloggers though. Hold up.
To the guy who she called in the show. Look, and then she said stuff about him, Jay-Z. Look, you could listen. You gotta watch this for yourself. All the shit that she claimed, and then they're going off the claims that she made, and now she's saying she ain't say it, but we saw her with our own two eyes say some of the stuff.
You got caught
because
in
now
4K.
it's getting real.
Straight up. That's why certain niggas that be doing videos and shit, not to cut this shit off, but that's why certain niggas be doing videos and shit like that and don't be deserving to be behind no damn camera at all. Because you don't know what the fuck you be talking about or what you be saying. And then sad for the shit that you be saying, be catching up on your ass in the long run.
Damn, I don't even know what the fuck she said or whatever, but shit, we might go ahead and research that shit too. You know what I mean? Hold up. Wait a minute. God damn.
Now that why you not suing? Why you not suing? Yeah, it's getting real now. You getting fat, you getting a little bit of money. You getting a little bit of money, eating in every interview and shit, sitting on that blue couch, they paying you a lot of money. Now the possibility of suing is real because first of all, you ignore people. You ignore claims, you ignore accusations when it comes from a bozo. But now, when you get a civil claim against you, now you have to fight that in a court of law. So anybody corroborating a lie, anybody that added to a lie or added to the atmosphere that you might be getting sued from, and people picking bits from here and bits from here, now you coming for everybody. Now, we're not talking about Jay-Z stories where somebody say, yo, he didn't give me my record deal money, or this, that, and the third. You ignore stuff like that. That's stuff he rap about or whatever. But when somebody goes after your livelihood like that with a wild accusation where you say, damn, I have to explain to my children because this is public, that is character assassination. And
yeah, see, that's what that part, yo. You know what I'm saying? That part right there, like, people don't consider how it affects family members, so forth and so on. You know what I mean? Like,
you get niggas looking at you different and shit. Like,
even when the shit is like it's not true, it's proven it's not true, people still giving motherfuckers the side eye over shit like that. You know what I mean?
That, for niggas like, I mean, Jay-Z didn't already had his run, don't get me wrong, but and shit. But like, say if he was like a new artist in a sense, for real, and he getting hit with all of this shit, it'll fuck up possible opportunities. Like niggas don't be realizing, but like motherfuckers that be sponsored by shit, they lose sponsorship and certain things. Like certain people stop fucking with them just because they don't support that shit, which is not wrong. But it's like when it's said to be true, I mean, false at the end of the day, I mean, you didn't just lost everything. So it's just like, damn, the world just said fuck you for real.
That's true as fuck right there, bro. Like, if you can't empathize enough with a person's livelihood, like this how I feed my family. I care about how my family thinks about me. You know what I'm saying? Try to find other routes or whatever, but you know, some shit should just be off. Now, rap battles, that's up totally different. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole other conversation. Ain't really, you know what I'm saying, no rules and regulations in the rap battle. You know what I mean? Everything on the table. We already know this. We know somebody gonna talk about your mother and shit like that. It's a rap.
It's like damn though. It's like it's really fucked up in the sense because it's really people that come from nothing and shit, and they got this light that came around that like pretty much got them out of their current situation and shit. And like you said, it's feeding families, and so for shit to be out like this, and then the media works in mysterious ways, bro. Like motherfuckers is finding shit on people on a drop of a dime and posting that shit. Like World Star Hip Hop, for example, nigga, they post every goddamn thing. They see you with a bitch, post it. They see you cheating on a motherfucker, post it. Yeah, like niggas don't care at the end of the day because it's money coming in. It's revenue. It's views. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true. I'm trying to find this Jaguar joint now. Yeah, because
I got to hear what the fuck he said. Because if it's causing an uproar like this, she had to have said some crazy shit.
Okay. All right. I think I found it and shit for real. Hold on. Let me see what he got to say a little bit real quick, and we're gonna slide over the Storm Monroe shit.
And the reason why, you know, I'm not saying Jay-Z never did nothing that was scumbagish, but those accusations, we don't put that on people where we from if they're not true without it being the truth. So anytime I see somebody's character being assassinated in that way, we got to stand with them, especially if it's a lie. And for years, she's been campaigning, going for platform to platform to platform to platform. And the funny thing about it is so many of us Black people that want to see him go down bad. I did shows where he's next based off of what? And y'all was saying Sloan Bella, a psychic predicted. Listen, man, when you start dealing with all this psychic, spooky astrology shit, that's devil shit. I don't care what y'all say. And some of y'all be so God-fearing and believe in God. How you gonna believe in God and a damn psychic at the same time? Is God the psychic or somebody with a damn crystal ball?
Hold on, see now. Wait a minute. Let me wait. This would be best on the Bag Life Media channel, what I'm about to say. But I'm just saying, right? If you look into certain things, right? And let's just say you're talking about spirituality or whatever, right? And we dealing with nature, right? And we dealing with frequency, vibrations, and tones, right? Never mind. I'm not gonna go there, but at the end of the day, people have their opinions about stuff when they don't understand things to the fullest, and they call things, names and try to degrade higher science. You know what I'm saying? So I rock with Doggy, but I don't agree with everything everybody say. You know what I mean? I'm just being real, and neither should you. You know what I mean? But hold up, wait a minute.
And if this was the 18th century, she'd have got burned at the goddamn stake.
See, that's what I mean. Well, hold up, wait a minute. See, he talking about 18th century, right? Now in the 18th century being burnt at the stake, he's not talking about us as Africans in the 18th century. He's not talking about that. He talking about a European 18th century. We wasn't amongst them people like that.
Mhm.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, like I said, people have opinions and stuff or whatever, but at the same time, ain't nothing personal, dog. Ain't nothing personal.
Non-personal.
And I told y'all, be careful with these psychics and these so-called insiders, because lawyers be feeding them information and then they give it out to you. They'll give it out to you like they in the know. Be careful. So here we go now, where this man got these wild ass accusations against him. And I don't want to believe no shit like that. About nobody. I don't want to believe that about
I don't want to believe it either.
nobody. Why? Not because I love the artist, not because of their music, because an alleged child.
Yes. Like, that's another thing. Like, why people keep using children as pawns, yo? You know what I mean? I mean, we know it's dangerous out here. We know about what's going on in the inside. But at the same time, to just come online and, start just, what I'm saying, like try and get money off that shit, that's just not cool. You know what I mean? Not cool at all, yo. Not cool. Not cool.
Child was harmed. That's the part. But then when you're lying, how do we get that back? Because even when you're vindicated, some people be like, yeah, that nigga's still lying. Now, what if he lost his NFL situation? What if he lost all these things based off an allegation that's a lie? That's fucked up. You know how any of us could get lied on at any given time. Don't think you exempt from a lie.
Straight up.
That's real right there.
Straight
What
up.
I mean? That's real as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's real as hell. That's real. Because you can get lied on at your job, motherfucker. Somebody don't like you, and they find somebody else that don't like you. You know what I'm saying? They can conspire against your ass. Because guess what? Majority wins, yo.
And it don't matter in what form or fashion it comes. Like, a lie is a lie, bro. And unfortunately, we got people out there that'll take a lie and turn it into a bigger lie and turn it into a catastrophe. So,
hold up. Yeah.
Man.
Let's see. Let's
the deal with these ads promising solar panels for free. Well, it's not true. You can't get solar panels for free. But
Storm Show. It's Storm Show.
This,
Mr. Carter.
hold on, wait a minute. This came out 2 days ago.
Presidential.
This part 2, though.
It's Storm Show.
This part 2. It's part 2. So it's got to be part 1.
Oh, shit. Hold up. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Who has presidential connections and is federally backed on a profit deal. You don't think the FBI has somebody in the tech department that could put that little thing together in a couple minutes? Absolutely. I am enemy number one. I fucked up their election and I got them bleeding cash. They do anything to try to discredit me or get people to try to encourage me and force me to sue them. So I go to court and Alex Spiro gets to put a gag order on me and then I don't get to be online at all. See how that works? If I go to court and I file, Spiro put a gag order on me.
But if somebody subpoena you, then you're going to still have problems anyway.
They got to be able to have a reason to. They don't seem to be able to find one, though, do that. I'm smarter than all of these motherfuckers. And if people ain't willing to give me the credit for the fact that I got Alex Spiro, one of the greatest American fixers, dancing on a fucking string, I'm just tired of people underestimating me.
Well, Dad, this is the thing. You experience a lot. So you had just asked me why I'm questioning you. It ain't about me questioning you, but like at the end of the day.
I'm saying to you, don't fall for the game. Don't fall for the hype. If I was going to make that kind of exposure, it would have been on the blue couch. It definitely would have been on a show with Storm Monroe where Tiffany Haddish appeared for all of that heat to be tracked to her name.
Well, everybody's really thinking about Tiffany like that because at the end of the day, it was a live video. I was more so concerned about you than Tiffany. You know what I'm saying? You got more heart.
I understand that, but that's you. Don't forget there was an audience watching.
Yeah, and it was live. So he would have to take that live video.
And nobody heard me say that then? Just now. How likely is that?
I remember you saying something about Jay-Z. I just couldn't recall what it is. So when I went back.
Exactly. And that's why when they did it, they played the story, they paused it, they put it in that fake gaze, which, by the way, anytime I'm being emphatic on camera and I'm saying something that I don't want to be refuted, I take my glasses up and I look in the camera with my eyes.
Who the fuck is that?
I saw it.
I know me. I know me.
Well, let me ask you.
And I know I said something after that. The problem is I don't remember every word consecutively that I said. But I never said he did that to me. Trevor
Now you
Green
don't
did
know
that to me. And guess what? Now I'm being re-victimized by having to tell a very terrible story and mention a name that I have not mentioned.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
She all like, I don't remember what I said and shit like that. Like what?
Oh wait, this one came out 3 hours ago. Hold up. Shit.
Your connections to the past are waiting. Get Ancestry DNA for only $39.
I got over 1 million subscribers on YouTube without ever even showing my face, and I got all of these awards right now.
Y'all come on in, all right? I heard y'all was looking for me. I heard everybody's been looking for me this past week. Now I'm here. I hope y'all all in the chat too. Let's get it popping. I see y'all rolling in. All right, we're gonna explain everything tonight. We're gonna get to the bottom of everything, and then we're going to leave Jaguar Wright officially in 2024. Okay.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Now listen, I didn't come alone. All right, I got a very special guest with me. Okay, I'm gonna bring her up and introduce you, and she's gonna come back in when it's time for her to give her part on this bullish.
Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Shit. Damn, I don't have no water around me and shit. I need something to drink. Fuck.
With Jaguar Wright, I'm gonna bring up Essie. How you doing?
So proud of you, Storm. And I like what you said about leaving this in 2024. I think that's why I never looked at it. So I'm excited to get everything out so people know what's going on. Because I see people in your chat like, what the hell is going on? He finna tell you.
I'm finna tell y'all. So I'm gonna bring you up in a minute. I'm gonna go through my slides.
You got it?
I like your background, by the way, too.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right, bring it down just a sec. Okay, so a lot of y'all been wondering, Storm, why you been putting out all these diss records about Jaguar? Why you been reposting all these clips? Why you been trying to make her look bad? Why you been doing this and doing that? Listen.
Yo, y'all getting it first. We can call this an exclusive. This shit came out 3 hours ago. His numbers told you enough. Let's go.
I didn't have to go.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. This Storm Monroe's channel. You know what? Boom. Let me go ahead and subscribe to that because you know what I'm saying. Got you. So like, share, subscribe to his channel as well.
Go there until Jaguar went there first. So let me just take y'all on a trip down memory lane. We just gonna get into it. We just gonna get right into it. All right. Okay. There go Jaguar right there. But before we get into that, let me take y'all back to why your girl is mad at me. Okay. Your girl is really mad at me because Star replayed my clip and it had Jag's voice on it. This is why she's really mad. All this shit, Jaguar is going around talking about AI this, Storm Doctor that, Tasha K is blackmailing me. Tasha K can't blackmail nobody but a motherfucking self. She's really mad because Star replayed my clip. And for everybody that's saying, I sold it. No, I told him he can use it. Because, bitch, you didn't know that's my nigga. That's the homie. I've been knowing Star since 2019, way before I met you. And unlike you, bitch, I'm loyal to the people that's loyal to me. Okay? So let's go ahead and let's get to it, all right? So the bigger dude, because you know I don't like to keep y'all too long, is about, where is it at? Okay, this video right here. Jaguar Wright exposes Jay-Z shocking gunpoint hotel incident revisited, all right? I replayed this clip that comes from an original live on May 19th, 2024. Why? Because I do marathons on my channel. Why? Because I understand how to do business. Unlike you, Jag, because had you known how to do business, you would have started your channel back in 2020 when I told you to. Had you knew how to do business, you actually would have made it through the music industry instead of fucking up your opportunities there and coming back 30 years later to be the whore of YouTube. Ooh. Because you truly have become the whore of YouTube. I didn't had a turn with you. Real Life Productions didn't had a turn with you. Them crackers didn't had a turn with you now. And what you don't realize is that after this, ain't nobody else gonna want you. You done sat around, going around trying to get attention for 4-5 years when at the end of the day, you was never about justice. You really just wanted to be next to these people. You want to be next to the Jay-Z's and the Jill Scotts and the Erykah Badu's and the this and the that. You really just mad because they're not answering the phone no more. But anyway, let's get back to it. Okay?
Whoa. See, I don't even know nothing about this until we watch Doggy Diamond. So all this is new to me. God damn.
Straight up.
Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Here we go.
So I replayed the clip. If y'all know, this very same week, I did a Tokyo Tony marathon. I did what's the other dude? R. Kelly. I did an R. Kelly marathon. I did a minute marathons. And I replayed a clip. This was not altered. This was not AI in any kind of way. In this clip, Jaguar says that Jay-Z tied her to her bed and SA'd her. I'm not going to continue to play.
Oh, I heard about that shit, but I ain't paid no mind because I was just like, nah, that she ain't say nothing like that. I ain't hear that, but yo, y'all ready for this shit? Like, oh shit. Y'all ready for this shit for real? Yo. Oh. Here we go. Huh?
Said seatbelt song.
Oh, we get ready to see. Oh my gracious, boy.
play the clip because damn it, now we know she was lying. She has since retracted all of her statements and she's running around like a scared little pussycat, okay? That's what it was. So that was December 10th when I posted the video. You want to know where they got it from, Jag? They got it from my page because it's my shit and I can do it and it's my footage, all right? If y'all remember this live had who in it? Me, Essie, and fuck-ass Tiffany Haddish in it, all right? And Jag, what you should have done, instead of trying to lie on me, you should have been honest and just said, you know what? I was smoking weed with Tiffany Haddish and whatever else y'all was doing in that hotel room. Who really fucking knows? I was out of my mind and I misspoke. That's what you should have done. But instead, you had to go around and lie. So here we go. Now we're here. So that was December 10th, okay? On December 10th, Jag, me and you were on the phone. We were on FaceTime. Remember that, Jag? Remember that? We was on FaceTime. I missed the first call. I called you back.
Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is real crazy because we looking at Jag as the truth teller. You know what I'm saying?
And you said, well, did you ever give me that 500 from last time? Did you ever give me that 500 from last time? I said, you know what? I sure didn't. I went ahead and gave you your bread, but now I'm saying, damn, she ran the play and got her last little bit of bread for she was gonna turn on a nigga. See, you knew you was gonna turn on a nigga the whole time, but that's okay. But let me jog your memory, Jag. So we got on the FaceTime and we planned to go live once again. While we were on the FaceTime, Troy, aka Star, called me twice. I told him I can't talk right now. I'm in a consultation. I didn't even tell him I was on the phone with you. He said, cool. I just seen a clip. He said, I want to know, can I use one of your clips on the show? I said, go for it.
Damn, it's nasty work, son. This some nasty work.
What a lot of y'all don't know is that when it comes to YouTube copyright law, baby, anybody can react to any content that's posted on YouTube. But Jag, you would understand that if your ass actually did YouTube right, instead of doing the way you've been doing it, which is wrong. Which is why you really have nothing to show for the last 45 years besides being the whore of YouTube.
Damn.
Okay. So then at that point, Troy got the clip. He played it on his show, which y'all see there. And ever since then, Jag been going crazy. I have no way to edit a live video. I have no way to AI. Don't y'all know if I knew how to do AI on a live video, I would be making YouTube videos, baby. I would be somewhere doing AI for people that could actually pay the big bucks for it. This is all to do about nothing. None of this shit that Jaguar is doing makes any sense. Oh, furthermore, here go the text between me and Star. Remember this, Jag? Me and you was on the phone around the same time. He said, are you live now? This is Star. I'm on the call. I can hit you back. Can I play a clip from your show? Yes, of course, it ain't no problem. Now, Jag, you may have an attitude because I told him yes, but that's the motherfucking homie. You thought I didn't like Star because you don't like him? You thought I was going to turn on him because he read your ass for filth and chewed you out? When at the end of the motherfucking day, your ass is out here parading as a wolf, and when you got around Star, wait a minute, we're going to pull this picture back up. We're going to pull this picture back up. You met another motherfucking wolf. And what your ass was mad about is that he read you for filth. You couldn't bully him. You couldn't toss him around. You couldn't run shit over there. You couldn't control shit over there. You couldn't do nothing with him. But get cussed out, baby. He punked you and punked your man on the phone. Let me look at it.
Damn. Say it ain't so, Jag. Say it ain't so. Damn.
Camera, when I say that. Star punked you and punked your man on the phone. Had your man's voice all shaky and trembling. Had you sounded like the man and your man sounded like the bitch. Because if your man cannot check you and tell your ass that you're fumbling the motherfucking bag, then you ain't laying next to a man. You laying next to a bitch. That's what it is.
Damn, somebody just caught a stray. God damn. Damn.
So I don't give a fuck about nothing you or that nigga talking about. Until he can check you, it ain't a motherfucking thing he can tell me. And I would tell both you hoes that to your face. You better remember, recognize, and understand that, baby. When you talk to me, you talking to a nigga that take care of 2 households. Your nigga is being taken care of by you. We're not the fucking same.
Damn.
I don't talk to no 50-50 nigga, and I don't talk to no nigga that's being taken care of by a bitch. I got bitches I take care of. And I don't even mean to go there. I don't even mean to go there. But behind the scenes, Jag had a nerve to say that I'm jealous of real life street stars. I'm jealous of you being on a blue couch. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about you being on a blue couch. Baby, I got my motherfucking couch.
Yo, that blue couch is famous, yo. Real life street stars. I like the show for real. Shit. They be having some interesting people on there. For sure.
I don't give a fuck about no channel where they have to fucking feature other people to get views. If I want to, I don't ever have to have another motherfucker on this show because my people want me. So I ain't jealous on no real life street star. Shout out to him. I'm not jealous of him. I don't give a fuck if you go to Vlad. I don't give a fuck where you go. Bitch, my shit is centered around me. I'm doing what you want to do and what you've been failing to do the last 4 to 5 years besides being the whore of YouTube. And that is no shade. That's no shade. Now, I do have to say this. I have to say, shout out to all of the YouTubers and content creators who have truly had my back this time around. Okay? Jag also took it upon herself to go to several YouTubers to try to turn them against me. You tried that shit with Love Jones. It didn't fucking work. By the way, congratulations, Jag, because you played your fucking self because you sat there and threatened a woman who was a victim, but you're supposed to be advocating for victims. This shit makes no sense.
Dang.
You called others on the phone who want to remain anonymous, and they didn't put up with your bullshit. You know damn well you couldn't do that with Conscious TV. Me, you, and Armand even got on the phone, and I told you on the phone with him, which I don't care if he recorded it or if you. Bitch, you're pussy and you're scared. At the end of the motherfucking day, Jag, you've been begging for Jay-Z's attention for 4 to 5 years. Now you got it, and now you're tucking your tail and you're running. And bitch, you could never stand next to me again. Well, first off, you never met me. Bitch, you've been trying to meet me for years, bitch. I was never gonna come around you. But you can't stand next to me. I don't stand next to scary bitches.
Wow. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. Wow. This is a lot. Damn. I don't
Keep
know.
telling it how it is.
Yeah.
You throw dirt on my name or try to throw salt on my name because of shit that you don't like, or because I put up some shit that you don't fuck with, because it tells the truth about what you do or what you have been doing, and you don't want your name to be smeared like that. But it's just like you pick your poison. You playing with the wrong motherfuckers here, especially motherfuckers that got a lot of shit on you as is. And you smear name.
To me, yo, this shit crazy because one thing I don't like about the internet is the personal shit. Like people like to get online and be all personal with their personal business and shit like that. And I'm just like, right, like you need to be checked out or something. You know what I mean? You gonna come online and say a whole lot of shit about your personal shit or somebody else's personal shit. You know what I'm saying? to a wide range of people that don't even know you and shit for real, for real.
But that's where you fuck up at though. This shit, you're not supposed to. I mean, it's cool. Certain people like putting their personal life up there and shit. And when they do put up what's supposed to be their personal life, it's really not everything that happens behind closed doors, which is the way that it should be. Household shit or anything that's personal that's going on with you or family, that shit should never be shared on the internet at all. That's your personal life. That shit that you going through. So to grab somebody else up or use somebody else as a pawn and try to do this, what we should not do to them.
Facts, bro.
It's just
Facts.
like. So then when you get caught up and motherfuckers start, throwing all these things out on you and start backing it up with this and that and start throwing splashes on what you did, like it's on you. You put yourself out there. That's why I say certain people don't deserve to be behind the camera, bro, because they don't know how to handle shit. They don't know how to produce shit the right way. We do this shit for entertainment. That's what the internet is for, entertainment purposes, not to spit out your fucking government. Like, I don't give a fuck about what you do, bitch. Entertain me.
Like, facts, bro. Facts. I'm just saying, like, you gotta really question shit. Like, nothing is sacred these days. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody, like, if somebody get mad at you and shit, next thing you know, the motherfucker on Instagrams or TikTok, like, this motherfucker, this, that, the third, this person, this, da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know you. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know who you talking about like that for real, for real. You just straight putting people business out that bitch.
Then there's people that you don't even fucking know. Like, you've never physically seen that person before, yet you want to throw dirt on their name. Or even if you did see that person before, you throw dirt in their name. Because I'm pretty sure if you had an interaction with them in person, the same energy that you had when you saw them in person is not the same energy that you have when you're behind camera. No.
I'm trying to look. Shit, we gonna go out with a bang and shit for real. I'm trying to find this Tasha K joint.
It's like, damn.
So Jaguar said Jay-Z tied up and raped her, yo. Put the gun to her head. I mean, she said she didn't say it, so.
Right. So you don't even remember you saying that. But if you said it, that it had some truth to it. But no, it didn't. Because even if you didn't remember it, you just right there just said that you just said a lot.
Exactly, bro.
How the hell you say a lie and can't even keep up with it?
Let's not find this joint. Because it's like, I was watching the girl, Tisa Tells, right? She be having some good information sometimes or whatever, right? But at the same time, she like trying to crack the case, trying to do what Busby didn't do, right? And I'm like, well, first off, let's the way Tasha K handled it, yo. She just found the pictures where they was at. This girl Tisa wasn't even nowhere near close to anything that made sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like she was like reaching, and that's another thing. Like people just be fucking reaching, bro. Like, why are you reaching so much? Like, what's the problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you trying to make something stick? You know what I mean? Like, I hate that shit.
And there's people out there that believe that shit.
Yeah, they do.
And all that does is lead to a whole bunch of misinformation, motherfuckers putting up videos or giving their opinion on a situation, and it's not even how it started.
It is what it is, though. I mean, people gonna be people. God dang, people. Shit. I know Tasha K. Well, Jaguar beef with Tasha K. And she said that when Tasha K had her son on there, the boy wasn't real. It was AI.
Hey, is I ain't making AI kids?
I said, whoa.
AI kids though?
Oh, I don't know what the hell going on. You know what I'm saying? Did you hear about listen, I'm gonna say this is alleged. Tupac daughter?
No. Well,
whew, boy. Tupac's daughter. Well,
allegedly.
Huh?
I said allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. But she said basically like she was kind of like sold into sex trafficking. She was adopted through that type of shit. And yeah. It's crazy, but she said he not dead. He just did a recording. She seen it like a week ago. This was like in an older interview though, right? But you know, I mean, when I say it's a lot going on, it's a lot going on. And I just saw for real. I'm gonna let this Storm Monroe go. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find this Tasha K and Jay-Z joint. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. We still rolling.
8 o'clock on a dot. No, it ain't on a dot, but
Hold up. Get that out of there. Yeah, Tasha K, boy, she was on it.
Mm.
Oh, come on. Hold up. That's crazy too. They trying to say that Blue Ivy not Beyonce's child. It's a lot going on.
Yeah, it's all over that damn face. How the hell? How you say somebody don't look like the damn it's your damn kid and you got the whole damn face?
Yeah.
I mean the whole damn face. There ain't shit about her that don't look shit like Beyonce. I mean now she also got features of Jay-Z too, don't get me wrong. But I think she did smack look more like Beyonce than any damn thing.
Man, I got to find this shit, bro. I'm gonna definitely got to find this shit. God damn it. Could this be it? Boy, my shit moving funny, boy.
Hmm.
Hey, sorry for interrupting. Isn't that annoying? What if I told you there was a way to get rid of ads like this?
Let's go, son. And I respect ads. You know what I'm saying? I respect ads. Yeah, that's it.
Ego, I mean, for Christ's sake, the man grew up in the projects and so dope. Dope to families. This is somebody that y'all praise.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. But hold up, though. Hold up.
This is who y'all gave a career to. So when these people, when y'all make them famous and everything like that, and then when they real, like the colors was already there. Their colors was already showing from the moment they was serving dope. Yeah, I had to feed my family. I had to do this. A lot of us had to eat, and a lot of us chose to go clock in at the Piggly Wiggly versus on the street. But see, when a person is choosing to take the shortcut to get to where he has to go, and it's built on taking people down, taking families down, there's no surprise as to why things are happening in the way that they're happening to him and his little family. Okay? Why Blue Ivy can't even twirl on the red carpet because she's 12 and 13 and everybody's looking at her trying to picture this little girl that he allegedly took that was around the same age of his daughter. So says this lawyer. With his best friend Diddy. And then the company you keep. Let's talk about that. Because like I said, all these celebrities that y'all are like, you know, you've been praising, you've been building up, I ain't never been no groupie like that. Never.
One thing they do say about us black people is that we do what they call idol worship. You know what I'm saying? The entertainers, we worship entertainers, bro. That's what they saying. We care more about than we do about politicians. I'm just saying.
Never. I don't even understand that concept. They've been saying for me, oh, Tasha Jones, you don't get invited. Oh, I get invited. They want me in the building. I say no. They've given me talk show contract. I say no. Everything that I'm building so that they can't take it away. We're still rolling. Shout out to Alex Jones.
Hold on.
He had about 100 victims, but only one, maybe two came forward because of the credibility. You got to have receipts with it. And so with this one, it's kind of like, I'm just kind of trying to throw something that sticks. And so let's let's just go over the lawsuit real quick, because I don't want y'all taking my word for nothing. I want y'all to take the white man's word. That's what y'all do all the time. You like to take the white man's word over the black people's word. Like I said, I don't like this.
Yo, she going there.
So I don't like him. And like I said, this is what karma looks like. But because I am a morally sound person, I can't let no lies be out here about you. But let me tell you, just because this one is a lie, don't mean the other ones ain't a lie. And like I said, people don't care as long as you're being held accountable, whether you did it or not. And this white man knows it too. And that's why he called your bluff, brother. Okay, let's go. Let me put on my reading glasses. We finna go over this lawsuit. All right, just go ahead. We're gonna pull up these receipts since y'all, everybody like to say guilty without seeing the evidence. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yo, listen.
Everybody.
I'm gonna tell y'all now. She cracked the code. She already cracked it for real, for real. She's going to show and prove how the story is not accurate.
I like to say that, and that's cool. That's cool. But see, I like to read. 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm up every morning, 4 a.m. I like to read. Okay. So we're gonna read through the factual allegations, and I'm gonna get right to it. I ain't even gonna make y'all wait. Okay. I ain't even gonna First of all, let me put up Exhibit A and Exhibit B real quick. Okay. Jasmine, put up. I just want to note one strong inconsistency, and then we'll bring it together at the end. Put up the two lawsuits where they.
Hold on. Shout out to my man Watch too. What's good brother? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna highlight you.
Have the dates so people will know. Okay. So we just went over it. All right. Put them both up side by side. Okay. As you can see at the top, guys, look. Okay. So the complaint on Jasmine, would this be on my, hold on. This will be on my left. I don't know what left and right is. Okay. So to the television. television. I mean, to my TV screen. So just make sure you're looking at the top. You can see the case number is the same. Okay, so the case number is the same. 124 was CV 07975-AT, document 29, file 12/8/24. So 12/8/24, that's adding Jay-Z. They didn't add Jay-Z at first, okay? And the first document that they filed, only including Diddy, was filed in October, same case number as you can see, but filed on 10/20. I just want to point out one inconsistency and then we're going to bring it in. So as you can see where it says, hold on, let me get up real quick. Keep them up there. Keep them up. Keep them up. All right. So in the first document file, it says on line 38, the driver instructed the plaintiff to return. Hold on. And that's willing to do anything to anybody. Like,
I'm sure everybody, we all know what's going on with the story for real. I just want to get to the evidence.
Did I get your attention? Great. If you have a skill set, you're a coach, you're a consultant,
they'll crack the families and stuff like that. This is what you get. This is what you get in the end. So let's talk about this here. Now, all right, hold on. Wait a minute. Factual allegations. Put up Tony Busby, Jay-Z, and Diddy. Like I said, Jay-Z was just added. And I'm going to tell you why he was added. So on or around September 7, 2000, plaintiff, then 13 years old, had a friend drive her and drop her off near Radio City Music Hall in New York City so she could try to attend the Video Music Awards, VMAs. Attending the VMAs was on the plaintiff's bucket list. Now, I didn't know 13-year-olds had a bucket list. I thought that was something we do, and I'm mid
Yo, she gonna break this shit down. I'm telling you, she gonna break this shit down.
50s and stuff like that. I would put that on my bucket list to do before I die. I didn't know at 13 she was about to face death or something like that. That's just different to me. And so
somebody tell Tisa Tells to check this joint out. You know what I'm saying?
She believes she could gain entry. Now the plaintiff arrived at the venue and saw large crowds gathering as artists and entertainers began arriving. Plaintiff was very excited. 13 years old, was very excited. As the event began, much of the crowd moved inside, but the plaintiff, without a ticket, remained outside with others and watched the VMAs on the Jumbotron screen. Determined to get into the VMAs or the after party.
Mind y'all, she's 13, maneuvering through all of this with ease.
She approached several limousine drivers parked nearby and attempted to talk her way into either. So basically, this 13-year-old girl went and solicited grown men in a parking lot that were the drivers for these men at the shows and said, hey, I will do anything to get into these parties. Can you help me? Okay. And so what does the grown man say? Later that evening, plaintiff exited. Hold on. Whoa. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, wait. Whoa. Okay. So one of the limousine drivers she spoke to claimed to work for defendant Combs, which is Diddy.
Hold up. Now, Tisa Tells was saying basically the way that you could really crack the code is to find the decorator that decorated the mansion that Diddy rented for the after party that night. So she would be the one that would be able to basically identify the girl to make her story valid or had some type of recollection of that night. And if she saw something, because since she put it together for Diddy, she would basically stay there to make sure everything would run smooth. So she would have to be somebody that could have been coherent enough to make that girl's story valid. So she's saying find a lady that put all that together for Diddy.
The driver told her that Combs liked younger girls and that she would fit what Diddy was looking for. Told the little girl right off back, yeah, you look good, child. Turn around. Yeah, Diddy gonna like that. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna need you to do. All right. And so, and while not allowing her into the awards, the driver invited her to Diddy's after party. Now, the driver stated that he had to drive Combs and others to the after party first, but instructed plaintiff to return to his location after the event.
You heard what she said. Drive Diddy first.
And that he would pick her up and take her to the after party. Okay.
After he dropped Diddy off, he would come back and come get her and take her to the after party.
Okay. Now, this is the amended complaint. The first complaint said what, Jasmine? Pull up the yellow line. What does it say, Jasmine? Hold on. It says, blow that for me, Jasmine, blow that. I can't see it, baby. I can't see it. Okay. It says in the first complaint that the white lawyer put in, the driver instructed the plaintiff to return around 9:30 or 10 p.m., promising to take her to the after party. Magically, he takes that time out. Do you know why the lawyer decided to omit the time and not put a time in the new complaint? Put the new complaint up, Jasmine. Do you know why? Because when you amend something, right, your receipts have to receipt. And he didn't think people were going to do a paper trail. So I don't know who's ever watched the awards or been to an award show, but if an award show starts at 8, 7 Central, put up the award show picture, because this is from the actual awards that night, guys. There's a paper trail on the internet because these are celebrities.
Now, mind you, Tisa Tell says the internet was scrubbed. It's because of Diddy. There's nothing online that's going to help incriminate him and so forth and so on. But why is this?
Okay, so the VMAs that day that she's talking about specifically, this 13-year.
And if y'all see in the bottom, it's the VMA Video Music Awards live Thursday, September 7th.
Old victim was live Thursday, September 7th, 8/7 Central. 8/7 Central. You can see Jay-Z there on the fly. I don't know who them other people is, and there's a pool. Okay, I don't know why they got a kiddie pool there. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I'm trying to help you here. I'm trying to help these people, and why they got kiddie pools on the screen and pizza. See. This is what I'm talking about. All right. So if the original complaint said 9:30, 10:30, be your ass in this parking lot, she done asked the grown man, parents ain't nowhere around, he gonna pick her up 9:30 or 10:30. But first he had to drop off Combs to the after party. When did award shows end at 9:30? And when did after parties start at around 10:30? So why did he magically take that out in the amended complaint? Because there's a paper trail of what time this award show started. Award shows last 3, 4, 5 hours.
Get it? 9:30, 10. He was supposed to pick her up because he had to take Diddy where he had to go for the after party. You see what I'm saying? And you see what time this started.
Then they got to mingle. They got to take pictures. They're there really until midnight. If you ain't never been, all you got to do is watch them. You've watched them, the BET Awards, 3 hours, 4 hours. Why is it 2 hours? Is she going to be ready? He going to be ready? Okay. All right. So let's keep going. I might as well just stay out my seat because I'm going to have to get up and look at these receipts. Okay. Let me put my reading glasses back on. All right. So after he told a little fast ass to be in the parking lot, okay. Oh, y'all gotta wait to the ending. The ending is the strongest here. You gotta wait to the last receipt that I got here because, like I said, that's gonna be a lot of YouTubers trying to take this video down, trying to strike me. Whatever you gotta do what you gotta do. I have a good relationship with YouTube. The video is gonna stay up. Do what you got to do. What you got to do. Take me to court. You know I love court. I like court like Diddy. Okay. Do what you got to do. Now let me get back to reading these specifics here. Okay. So, hold on. Okay, so one of the limousine drivers she had spoke to claimed to work for Diddy, told her she fit what Diddy was looking for. The driver stated that he had to drive Diddy and others to the after party first, but instructed plaintiff to return to his location after the event and that he would pick her up and take her to the after party. Later that evening, the plaintiff exited, returned to the same location, and waited to what seemed like a long time. The driver eventually returned and drove her to what he described as an after party. So she got in a car with a grown man.
9:30, 10 o'clock. The VMA still jumping.
A grown man that she did not know that said he was going to take her to an after party at 13 years old. Okay.
Once again, y'all, has anybody thought about this shit? How is this 13-year-old maneuvering? Ain't nobody say, hey, Why are you here?
parent, no nothing. You just
Now,
out
after
here moving free.
approximately 20 minutes,
Say,
I said no parents, no nothing.
Say it
Just
again.
out here moving freely. It's
yeah,
crazy.
and then called her father so he could drive 5 hours to come pick her up. So that means so technically, the person that dropped her off, was that a 5-hour drive? So who gonna drive you 5 hours? You know what I'm saying? If it is 5 hours, I mean, but she ran from the place, so the place is away from the VMA spot. So maybe that was like an hour or two or something. We don't know where the party was per se, but we gonna find out.
the plaintiff arrived at what she believed to be a large white residence with a gated U-shaped driveway. She said the driver took her to what she believed was a large white residence with a gated U-shaped driveway. Once inside, the two men asked the plaintiff to sign a document, which the plaintiff did not read, but which she now believes to have been a non-disclosure agreement. She was told that she could not discuss what.
Now, it's a non-disclosure agreement that she signed. She believes it to be now.
Happened at the party. She gave the men her name and signed the form and did not receive a copy. Okay. This is on the amended complaint, adding Sean Carter. Inside the building, plaintiff recognized many celebrities as she entered to what appeared to be a large living room or foyer containing a large crowd. Plaintiff attempted to mingle in the crowd, talked to several of the other celebrities.
Now, she mingled and talked to several other celebrities, right? Now, check this out. If they're talking to her so freely, does that mean that other children were in there? I'm just saying. Because think about it. If that's an all-adult party, you're in there young as fuck. You're 13. Somebody can catch that out of all those adults. And 9 times out of 10, a woman would have caught it. Like, no, dear, what you doing here? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how was she even moving through so freely without somebody going, oh, you don't belong in here?
That she recognized and whom she wanted to see at the VMAs. Wait staff circulated through the room carrying trays of drinks and loud music played throughout the venue. Plaintiff observed a widespread cocaine use, marijuana use, and everything that they normally do. After attempting to talk to numerous celebrities, plaintiff accepted a drink from one of the waitresses circulating the crowd. Just took it off the tray. There we go.
Now, as far as for incriminating other people, celebrities, we don't know what celebrities she talked to, and can she remember any of the other people that she talked to besides Diddy and Jay?
Thank you. I'm 13. I'm at a party. Got in the car. Yes. Hold that thought, guys. Hold that thought. Just wait before you get triggered, because I know y'all. I trigger y'all.
I'm already triggered.
A lot. Just wait. Okay. Now, the drink was a reddish yellow mixture that tasted like orange juice, cranberry juice, and something bitter. Okay. After drinking just a portion of that drink, the plaintiff began to worry, to feel woozy and lightheaded, making her need to lie down.
She said she got the Diddy effect.
Okay, a photograph of the actual exemplary container used by Combs and his agents, employees to insert GHB into alcoholic drinks, and he put an example, okay, of what it was. It was like a pen, and it looks like a penis shaped like I don't know, container. But he's not saying that these are the actual ones, but this is what Diddy supposedly uses to, to get people ready to party. Okay. Now, looking for a place to rest, the plaintiff walked down what appeared to be a hallway, and I'm saying this for a reason. Just hold that next thought. Containing several rooms of it. She entered what appeared to be an empty bedroom so she could lie down for a moment. She did not lock the door. The room contained only a large bed with no furniture of any kind, television or furnishings. Soon after, that's when Combs entered the room with the defendant Carter and a female celebrity B. Beyonce was not at that party, and I'm gonna tell you who the female was that she most likely is referring to. Okay, and the plaintiff immediately recognized all 3 celebrities. Okay, now
Tisa Tell says that Kim Porter was at the party.
before we get into what happened, what she say happened, okay? I want to show you where the after party was. Now, she said that the driver came back and took her somewhere 20 minutes away, and it was a house, and it had a U-shaped driveway. After the VMAs, put up the VMAs.
Hold up. So it was 20 minutes away from the VMAs. So she was 20 minutes away from the spot, and it took her father 5 hours allegedly to drive there because he don't remember.
VMA picture, Jasmine, with the kiddie pool. So this was the VMAs. It was on Thursday, September 7th at 8/7 Central. Thank God for Google. This is where Diddy went. This is where the driver took Diddy. If this was the alleged driver, put up Diddy and who his guest was and where he was. Jennifer Lopez, okay, and Sean.
See that right there? September 7th, 2000. So what is she talking about, Kim Porter? That's what I mean by people be reaching. Like, you talk about receipts. Boom, there it is. You see it right there. You see it right there. Sometimes people want to be right so bad that they just come up with their own shit. You know what I'm saying? And just throw shit at the wall and hope it stick. But the proof is right here, y'all. Music Awards after party at Twirl. Hold up. God damn it. Come on. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. God damn it. Hold up. Come on. Oh. That hurt. Hold up. Let me get right back on that real quick.
Put up Diddy. Let's hold that next song. Containing several rooms of it. And I'm gonna tell you who the female was that she most likely is referring to. Okay. And the plaintiff immediately recognized all three celebrities. Okay. Now, before we get into what happened, what she say happened. Okay. I want to show you where the after party was. Now, she said that the driver came back and took her somewhere 20 minutes away, and it was a house, and it had a U-shaped driveway. After the VMAs, put up the VMA picture, Jasmine, with the kiddie pool. So this was the VMAs. It was on Thursday, September 7th at 8/7 Central. Thank God for Google. This is where Diddy went. This is where the driver took Diddy. If this was the alleged driver, put up Diddy and who his guest was and where he was. Jennifer Lopez, okay, and Sean P. Diddy Combs attended the MTV Video Music Awards after party at Twirl in New York City.
Teaser Tell said they scrubbed the internet. You can't find nothing about that nowhere.
On September 7th, 2000. So if this driver took her to a U-shaped house to an after party, did Twirl have a U-shaped driveway in New York City? Who from New York?
I love Monday.com.
What's Monday.com?
You don't know Monday.com? This is Monday.com.
Let her go.
Who from New York? Who went to Twirl back in the day? Is that why they called it Twirl? Because the U-shaped driveway was you? Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Jay-Z, same night, put up the kiddie pool. What? Put up the kiddie pool. I want to make sure it's the same. So on the same day of the VMAs, 8/7 Central, okay, Thursday, September 7th, Jay-Z went to an after party, but he went to an after party at Lotus. So Jay-Z, I'm sorry, Jasmine, I can't. I can't see it. Now, Jay-Z was photographed arriving at the MTV Video Music Awards.
Hold up. At the bottom, Jay-Z photograph arriving at the MTV Music Video Awards after party at the Lotus nightclub in downtown Manhattan on September 7th, 2000. They scrubbed the internet. They scrubbed the internet. You feel me? They scrubbed the internet.
After party at the Lotus nightclub in downtown Manhattan on September 7th, 2000. So how is it magically that Diddy was at a house in a U-shaped driveway and at Twirl, and Jay-Z was at an after party at Lotus, and they just magically came together right after the award show ended? Remember, the driver said he had to get Combs to the after party, and then he gonna come back and get her. So he ran Combs to this house that she said she was at, came back, got her, ran her to the house, and now when she gets to the house, she said the after party had a driveway and a living room and people standing all around. But these two celebrities was in two different places. All they are best friends, and best friends, birds of a feather flock together. They like the same thing, young girls too. But this particular night, it's just the receipts ain't added. Let's just keep going.
Boom. Boom. She killed it. She killed it. That's what I'm saying. People like Tisa tells, you might have had some good information, but everything that you think that you know, and you like you said, God, you said people like the fact that they right, and then they got to be right because they used to being right in certain aspects, but those little things went to their heads and shit. You know what I mean? It's going to try to force some shit. But the whole thing is, she just showed and proved. But no, the internet got scrubbed, though. Come on, yo. Come on, son. He hates Jay-Z. A lot of people hate Jay-Z, but don't put shit on a person that don't really exist or try to force a situation.
You just tried to force a narrative. Proof right there. They in two separate locations.
Two. Not one. Two. Hating ass motherfuckers. Hating ass bitches for real, for real. She showed and proved they wasn't nowhere near each other.
At all.
Yo, she say, Tisa Tell say, oh, they scrubbed the net. Oh, but because she's so good at researching the shit, right? She came up with her own theory. Find the person that decorated the mansion for Diddy, and there's the case solved right there.
But then, like
that shit.
Okay. In retrospect, though, that still wouldn't have even helped. Because, yeah, if the person made the house, blah, 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 and they stayed at the event to see, like, if the party is... Well, first of all, even still, you got a 13-year-old in that motherfucker. Like, ain't nobody seeing this shit. Even if you was to go to the interior decorator, the interior decorator didn't see that was a little ass girl.
Guilty. Fucking guilty. That's why I'm saying, like, they do the most with this research shit. I mean, one thing I can respect about Tasha K with this one, she don't like them dudes, but she ain't gonna let nobody put shit on them that don't really stick. Yeah. Like you trying to force some shit. So she just helped them out. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, why in the fuck do you want somebody to be hung for views, yo? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Tisa Tells is supposed to be the the researcher and all her people have all this intel. Tasha K went on Google, nigga.
Google.
She knew what to do. And that's another thing. People were not qualified to speak on certain shit. It's common sense. Research New York. See what the VMAs was. She said she did it, and she was like, and Eminem wasn't performing that night. But guess what? He's on stage. And I'm just like, yo, you are reaching. Tasha K Ben cracked that shit. And I just watched her talk about the shit the other day. So it's recent. All this shit is recent. And it don't make no sense, bro. It don't make no sense. Like, hold up, wait a minute. Matter of fact, I'm gonna replay the shit real quick.
HoneyBook completely changed how I do business. I'm a photographer, independent business.
Literally.
She said that the driver came back and took her somewhere 20 minutes away, and it was a house, and it had a U-shaped driveway. After the VMAs, put up the VMA picture, Jasmine, with the kiddie pool. So this was the VMAs. It was on Thursday.
Yo, she pulled up the time, the day, right? And I hate to keep going in on Tisa Tells, but it's like, you know, like, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. My daughter was like, she don't know what she be talking about. And I was like, yes, she does. Now I see what my daughter talking about. She don't know what she's talking about. And, you know, it ain't nothing personal, but you literally trying to make something stick.
Reach it.
September 7th at 8/7 Central. Thank God for Google. This is where Diddy went. This is where the driver took.
And she talking about they scrubbed the internet. When you say shit like that, you make the situation appear even more sinister because they scrubbed the internet to get rid of the evidence. So no fingers could point, you know what I'm saying, the time and the location and all that. Yeah, come on, man.
Diddy, if this was the alleged driver, put up Diddy and who his guest was and where he was. Jennifer Lopez, okay?
And that's the thing. She gonna say Kim Porter was there.
P. Diddy Combs attended the MTV Video Music Awards after party at Twirl in New York City on September 7, 2000.
There was no mansion. That's what she's saying. Like, not unless Twirl had a U-shaped driveway in the city of New York. He had Club Twirl, yeah.
Club Twirl.
And Tisa Tells talking about they was at the mansion. At the end of the day, even though the girl said the location of where they were supposed to have been, you didn't research the after party nor the time to know the time frame of the VMAs. But you a top researcher. It's a lot of people out here that's flawed like that. They might have a couple of things going on, so forth, for someone with the information. Okay, good. But when you seem like your views are going down or something like that or whatever, you start making stuff up. I'm not talking about her per se. I'm just saying people do that shit.
So if this driver took her to a U-shaped house to an after party, did Twirl have a U-shaped driveway in New York City? Who from New York? Who from New York? Who went to Twirl back in the day? Is that why they called it Twirl? Because the U-shaped driveway was you? Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Jay-Z, same night, put up the kiddie pool. What? Put up the kiddie pool. I want to make sure it's the same. So on the same day of the VMAs, 8/7 Central, okay, Thursday, September 7th, Jay-Z went to an after party, but he went to an after party at Lotus.
Lotus. He's at Lotus. But once again, they scrubbed the net though.
So Jay-Z, I'm sorry, Jasmine, I can't see it. Now, Jay-Z was photographed arriving at the MTV Video Music Awards after party at the Lotus nightclub in downtown Manhattan on September 7th, 2000. So how is it magically that Diddy was at a house in a U-shaped driveway in that twirl, and Jay-Z was at an after party at Lotus, and they just magically came together right after the award show ended. Remember, the driver said he had to get Combs to the after party, and then he won't come back and get her. So he ran Combs to this house that she said she was at, came back, got her, ran her to the house, and now when she gets to the house, she said the after party had a driveway and a living room and people standing all around. But these two celebrities was in two different places. All they are best friends, and best friends, birds of a feather flock together. They like the same thing, young girls too. But this particular night, it's just the receipts ain't adding. Let's just keep going.
So yeah, the receipts don't add up. That's why Jay like, oh, for real? You trying to do this? For real? Hell yeah. Yo, what the fuck, son? Man, I mean, oh yo, we showing off and shit for real. We an hour 45 minutes in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Things have changed if you look at the backgrounds and all that or whatever, you know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, the revolution is moving, you know what I mean? The movement is moving and shit for real. Yeah, but we gonna get out of here. But yeah, this the last live, y'all, you know what I mean? So yeah, a lot of content is about to come in our other channel, the Bag Life Media channel. That's gonna be no holds barred. We have an episode we pre-recorded last night, matter of fact. So I gotta get that together so I can put that up and start spreading that shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, all the villains in the building, yo. You know what I mean? Yo, listen, yo, anybody that was on this chat tonight and anything like that, whatever, appreciate you. Anybody that was watching, appreciate you. You feel me? Got any words, son?
Hey man, appreciate y'all for tuning in every week, and we also appreciate y'all for showing love and joining the live as well. Like my man said, we're gonna have some changes coming up for the near future that we feel like it's gonna be better. It's going but we're gonna be making some more progress, man. We're gonna be more efficient with it. And once again, we appreciate y'all for showing love every week.
No doubt, no doubt. I'm gonna play this little song in commemoration for all the craziness that's going on. You know what I'm saying? This is R.I.P. to your favorite rapper.
R.I.P.
Yeah. So fly, I can't touch the ground. Bet you never, ever, ever, ever touch the pound. At the range, dump 200 rounds. Blowing clouds, bag life, don't fuck with clowns. R.I.P. to your favorite rapper. R.I.P. to your favorite rapper. Got so lifted, I shook hands with God. On some high-tech shit, you don't want to get involved. Eyes glow red, take a closer look. Position the pawn, and then I took your rook. Book your shows at Club Pussycat, cause on the stage is where all the pussy at. New niggas, same format. Knock you out, turn your back into a doormat. Inject the alphabet into the veins, cramp your brain. I lust for dope chains, stay working on my frame. Saddam Hussein of this rap shit. Thug nigga mixed with black activists. Yo, I should put a beam on my pen, then scribe 5 lines on top of your head. Middle finger out the window like fuck you bitch. Creep through the door in my melanin. BGL hoodie on, black suede Chuck Timberlands. Live nighttime hood gremlins. Yeah, yo.
Live nighttime hood gremlins.
So fly, I can't touch the ground. Bet you never, ever, ever, ever touch the pound. At the range, dump 200 rounds. More clouds, back life, don't fuck with clowns. R.I.P. to your favorite rapper. R.I.P. to your favorite rapper. So fly, you can't avoid me. Through the air is how you absorb me. You say